Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Leilani Love, okay? And today we're about to hop right into this. This is a quick little get ready with me. Yeah, it's just like a little spring look, a nice little quick go-to. This is not actually a quick go-to. I usually do no foundation makeup in the summertime, but this is like a full face, but it's not like a glam look or anything. So yes, get into it, honey. Okay, and this was a quick little install with my favorite wig. Okay, this is Moana. This is a wig that I do sell on my website, www.leilanislove.com. Before we start the video, if you like this beat, hit that like, okay? Hit the like. And can I get a subscribe? Like, cause you know I'm coming with more fire, okay? Period. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay guys, you already know I like to start with my brows. So I'm just going to start by spooling my brows, if that's a word. But take a spoolie, just brush them things on out. As you can see, I already have like a natural shape. My eyebrows are pretty dense, so all I'm really going to do is just kind of outline them and fill in any spaces. If you guys need a detailed brow tutorial, feel free to look through my channel. I definitely have more videos where it's just specifically brows. And if you ever have any questions, all you gotta do is shoot me a DM. I'm always willing to give consultations and things like that. All right, guys, so this is a new weapon that I have in my artillery. This is a wax, like a wax stick. It's for brows. It's made by Elf. And I just been using it to kind of keep my brows in place. I like it a little bit better than brow gel because it gives you a little bit more control. So I'm just going to stick that on and then go in with my spoolie and kind of brush it into the hairs. And that kind of sets them for the day. And you already know my unique concealer because it's full coverage. I'm going to take that with an angled brush and just use that to outline my brows so I have a more sharp, crisp look. Once I'm done concealing my brows, then I'll use a flat brush to blend out the concealer and just make sure I have a smooth transition for my foundation. So today's palette of choice is going to be Kiate London, the editor's palette. I like this palette because it has like some very nice shimmery colors, very nice spring colors. Y'all know I love my colors, but you know, it's just they're very soft, but they're also very pigmented. I'm gonna go in and start my crease using it's like a taupe kind of color. This is just gonna give me a little bit of a deepness so that when I go in with my lighter colors, it has something to pop against and my eye doesn't look flat. Okay, so we already did our crease color. So now I'm gonna go in with the lighter color on my eyelid. This is just gonna make sure that whenever I put my shimmer or my glitter or whatever, that it has something to contrast against, and it's just gonna make your eye pop a lot more. So sometimes people have trouble figuring out where to start their crease and what is the end of the eyelid or the top of the eyelid. Basically, you just want to kind of let the brush follow the shape of your eye. That's the easiest way to do your eyeshadow, is follow the shape of your eye. You can feel your eye socket. Where your eye socket is, where your eyeball stops, that's where your lighter color should stop. And the crease is going to literally go in the crease. As you see here, I'm adding my shimmery color and I'm going to take it up to where I did my crease and I'm going to blend it in. So now I'm going to go in with my Nika K liquid liner. It's waterproof. I love to use this for wings because it has like such a sharp point. I just like it in general for my eyes, period. Anytime I'm doing eyeliner. I do use pencil eyeliner sometimes if I'm going for a softer look, but today I kind of wanted it to be more defined, so I'm going in with the liquid liner. Now I'm going to go in with my the same concealer I used earlier, and I'm going to use that to conceal my under eye. I do have dark bags under my eyes, so this is just a step that I like to take. I have already moisturized my skin and everything and did my primer. So make sure you do that first. Skin and primer is always a must when you're doing makeup. Concealing under your eye is not a must. So if you don't need this step, you can skip it and go to your foundation. This will also be the time for color correcting. If you're gonna color correct or you use like a concealer that's a different tone from your skin, you just wanna make sure that you set it with setting powder before you do your foundation. Set it and forget it. So I'm just gonna go in, blend this out. I would set it, but I don't have to because I'm going for a dewy look and I'm not gonna have my makeup on too long. And I'm going in with my foundation. I'm using the True Match from, I think this is L'Oreal. And this is a neutral color, it's N8. And I just love it because it definitely lasts all day and it gives a dewy look. And I just like the coverage. One thing I can definitely say I like about this foundation is that it is kind of like it camouflages to your skin. So as you see, it went on kind of like orangish, kind of warm, but then as it oxidizes, it definitely tones down to like a neutral color. And I just feel like it kind of like reflects the color of your skin as opposed to just sitting on top and just being like an orange base. So I really do like that about this foundation. Whenever you're using this kind of brush, I like to call this the kitty paw because it's like a little flat little kitty paw. Whenever you're using this kind of brush, you just want to kind of dab, dab, dab instead of swiping. So I did speak to someone that said that they don't like brushes because they don't like the swipes that it makes in the makeup. So you just want to use a patting motion and a dabbing motion as opposed to swiping. All right, now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's talk about this highlighting concealer. So as you see, I'm using the same concealer I had before. Even if you want to use a concealer that's 2 shades lighter, first you need to put a concealer that is not too far from your skin complexion. The reason I'm saying this, and I learned this by trial and error, if you put a really, really, really light concealer on brown skin, it's going to make it look super ashy. So I would start by adding a concealer that's close to their complexion and then going over it with the lighter concealer. Okay, save yourself a headache. Don't just go in with a beige concealer on top of brown skin because then you're going to have a lot of flashback. Now I'm going to go in with my reliable Black Radiance setting powder. This is a loose setting powder, and I'm just going to go in and set that everywhere where I have highlighted my face. So this is the dark to deep Black Radiance contour palette. I love this palette because you can use it on a range of brown skins. It says dark, medium to dark, but like I can use it on a range of brown skins, and I really love it. And I'm just going to use that to kind of give my face a little shape. I used to use really, really dark contour, and I realized, you know, it's not the vibe. So once I got this palette, I was in love. I love a warm, soft contour that's not too dark. You don't want to be too intense, unless that's the look you're going for. But use something that's not too far from your complexion that just gives you a little bit of a shadow in the places where your natural shadows would lay. Now I'm going in with my Code Cosmetics blush and lip palette. I'm going to be using the rosy color, the rosy melony color for my blush. If you ain't know by now, you gonna find out. But your girl loves some blush. I have been known to OD on blush, but it has even played out as one of my creative signatures. So when I do like editorial looks, that has been something that actually has got me booked, is my love for blush. So now we're gonna melt everything together with the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. This is a matte setting spray. While my setting spray is still wet, I'm gonna go in and add my highlighter. This makes it stick and pop out. When you're doing your highlighter, you wanna make sure that you're using a soft, fluffy brush. Something that's gonna blend when you add it on. You don't want to use too harsh of a brush because it'll give you like a stripy look. Just make sure that when you're adding highlighter, you kind of blend it a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to our lips. Today I'm gonna be doing just a nice soft pink lip. Anytime I put on pink lips, I definitely have to use my brown liner because, you know, like I said, trial and error. Your girl used to put on bright pink lipsticks back in the days with no liner, and I was wilding. So I love the ombre effect. That is very trendy now. You just want to apply your liner, you know, press your lips together, and then apply your color. This color is from Absolute Beauty. It's a coral color. It's more on the coral orangey side than just pink. I'm going to use this, then go on top with a gloss. Now let me show y'all the wig I thought I was about to put on. This is Gabrielle. She's very cute. I thought I was about to wear her, but obviously you see my big ass head is not fitting in this wig. I'm over here pulling, stretching, trying to pull it down, but nah, sis. If your wig do not naturally sit in a good place, it's not a good wig for you. Like, eventually it's just gonna give you a headache, or either it's gonna end up popping off. So I'm gonna be giving this to one of my hair models, and you'll see pictures of that on my Instagram. Make sure you check it out. But isn't it cute though? Like, your girl was feeling herself. Like, I could not wait to put this wig on. And when I found out it was too little, it was like, that's a nah. But yeah, it was definitely given though. You see the look I was going for, but we still pulled it off with one of my favorites, Moana. So let's get into the real install. All right, guys. This is the final look. It's giving very much spring. It's giving very much summertime. It's giving, bitch, I'm hot, I'm cute, I can get wet, I'm pretty. It's a vibe, okay, sis? Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is a Moana unit, which is like a deep curly unit. This is like my all-time favorite wig. I can't even lie. Like, and I love a natural beat, so this is like my kind of go-to look. Like a natural beat with, you know, just a little pop of color, nothing too crazy. Just a natural beat, natural install, nothing too crazy. But y'all know I do have to start doing my crazy installs, my colors, because yeah, your girl been neglecting her colorful wigs. But can we get into this hair though and this makeup? Like, seriously? Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys like this look. Make sure you tune into my Instagram, Leilani's.love, and Leilani Lace Me, so you can see other looks that I do on other people, myself, you know, things of that nature. And just tune in, tap in. I'm also accepting clients. If you're in the New York City area and you need your hair or makeup done, you can always hit me up for an appointment. So, but good vibes only, guys, because I do turn people away if you're a little bit too on the aggressive or too on the not friendly side, okay? Positive vibes only, please, all summer. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not gonna ramble, not gonna rant. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, peace and love.